have really no idea where that got cut off, so I'm going to reiterate here. Someone trying to take control of their life, being in the sun here, taking a leap of faith, but the problem is there's a major ending. This person's feeling shamed. There's some sort of malice or lying or envy. In the subconscious, there's something about like a decision that's being made really quickly, but they can't quite face it. And it has to do with like karma and giving and receiving and fairness, a balancing out of power. In the recent past, someone's really had to pull together their strength. It has to do with like walking away from something to find more meaning and connection with like a network of people. The idea here is that this person is thinking they've really got to plan something to come out of this nightmare, to stop this tower from happening. In the near future, though, there's another Wheel of Fortune. So Queen of Swords, it's connected to a feminine energy. There's an intelligent, quick, graceful, observant, perceptive person who just speaks the truth, is head over heart in situations. This person feels like they can't move away from whatever this storm is. They're kind of in a loop here. There's something about conquest in a war or winning at all costs. This is either doubling down on that or they can't get away from the storm. They come across as this like player, bigoted, evil-minded person, and they're having a public shaming. Right now, they have like they're afraid of this bottoming out or hitting rock bottom, and it's connected to some partnership where there's like tension, folly, silly waste, silly action, rejection, separation. The outcome is a 9 of Cups, Devil in reverse, and 3 of Cups. So that's either like ding dong, the witch is dead, party celebration, and or this is someone really indulging and like furthering whatever it is that caused this tower in the first place. Multiple partners, heavy addictions, a lot of drinking and self-indulgence. So let's just see. The problem is there's some ending happening. Someone's getting control of the environment. Someone wants to take a leap of faith. I don't know if this is this person who is like wants their life to be more in control, or if they're witnessing someone else who is. Main male. Show me another one. Someone is mature man, unexpected income. It's about getting control of the environment. Someone's taking a leap of faith. There's a couple men here. Something good happening, something unexpected happening here. But the problem is, for them, wealthy man. There's an ending with some sort of wealthy man. It's over. There's too much lying and malice. Some decision is being made. It's in their subconscious. It's about fairness, giving and receiving. Some money. It's karmic. So they know that. This person knows that in their subconscious, but it's hard to face it. They have to walk away from something in the recent past, pull together their strength to do it, connected to some sort of like network, or someone has had to like walk away to find more meaning. Maybe someone felt really stuck, or there could have been like a continuation of whatever this was going to get somebody stuck. So they want to get out of whatever this tower is. It's like they're stopping a tower. Connection to some sort of marriage. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Sudden wealth. Somebody is going to, this Queen of Swords, this feminine energy who's like head over heart, very logical. There's some sort of good fortune for this person coming. Six of Swords, can't get away from a situation. This might feel like vibes or something that happened overseas. Six of Swords, that can be a traveling card. It's like they're stuck somewhere, they can't travel. Someone's stuck somewhere, they can't travel. Could be overseas. This could be internet as well. Could be astral. Telepathic even. Show me this person is like having a public shaming and everyone thinks of them as just like an evil player in connection to some sort of courtship. Maybe they're always courting people. I don't know. Or they courted someone with evil intentions. 10 of Swords. They feel like they missed out on their great fortune in connection to some sort of like soulmate partnership or some partnership that is falling apart. And it's to do with some house of, to me it feels like house of hedonism. House of hedonism. It's like at the end of the outcome, someone goes to visit a brothel and goes and lives in one. I don't know, that's kind of how I think of like house, devil, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. It feels very like it's a continuation of a party. It's just a party. That's it. It's like a party. Chariot, Fool, unexpected income, mature man and male. There's like two men or two masculine energies expecting some income, want to be in the sunlight here, taking a leap of faith, maybe getting some help. But the problem is it's like it's over. There's an ending here. There's been some malice or they want something to end. But that's the challenge, is this, whatever this is, it's just, that's the challenge, is this death. There needs to be a death, or there is a death, or an ending. Fortune, wealthy man. Maybe this is who they want to be in the world, and that's ending because of lying and malice. 10 of Wands can be shame. Or there could be a wealthy man that is calling an end to something. A decision is being made. It's in their subconscious. They can't face whatever it is. I'm saying they because I feel it's the two men there. Something about like priests. There's like a lack of spirituality here as well. They can't like they're not connecting with God or the universe or there's a lack of spirituality here. Paying attention to the overall signs of the universe and all that stuff. It's a lost touch with their own humanity or divinity. But it's like there's something happening here. Feels like because of that or in connection to that. I mean, it could be religion too, but then with courthouse, there's some kind of like paperwork, fairness, legalities, some expectation. It has to do with like spirituality, give and take, equal give and take, karma, something happening quickly. They kind of expect it in a weird way in their subconscious, but they're trying to like fix something, but it's ending. Imprisonment. People are talking about something. They've had to walk away. So maybe someone's talking about someone that had, I don't know, marriage, a tower, trying to stop this tower. Widower. Widower is someone who's lost something. There's a tower. They're trying to stop it from happening. They're trying to persevere to stop a tower. A nightmare. To try to end a nightmare. Some sort of marriage. Losing something in connection to a marriage. planning something, some sort of loss, trying to stop it from happening, trying to stop a tower. Towers are faulty foundations that must come down. Something built on a faulty foundation that must come down. It comes from God, but they're trying to stop it. Seems like there's karma here. Karma here. Wheel is playing out. Death is happening here. That's also big major arcana. Tower. Wheel of Fortune here again. This is very karmic. This is like being in a maze that like only leads to like one destination, and then but like trying to find ways to scale the walls and things. But it's like even if you scale the walls, the only way out is through this tower and dealing with whatever this karma is. That's pretty much it. They want to get out of this like stormy thing, but there's also like a battle, so it's like not possible to get out because of the battle. There's not a lot of help there, or it's like feeling like they're losing position. They're being seen as like a malady, something like malady merchant, kind of like the sick sellers, the sick malady, unwell merchant. Someone who's unwell is someone who has a malady. Someone who's unwell that sells things, that does business. An unwell business person who is having a fall from grace that is evil-minded and cruel. That maybe does some sort of courtships for public accolades, but that is what they did, but it's doing the opposite to them. Ten of Swords, this person, they made a stupid mistake, they feel like, or they're afraid of something. This Ten of Swords have completely, like, they feel surprised by something in connection to love. There's some sort of fortune in connection to love. Outcome. Child. That's a weird card. Really weird to come out with that, like, other cards there. Show me again. That's just weird stuff. Really weird. Show me again. I don't know what I just saw. Sorrow. Someone trying to come out of sorrow. Doing something really weird. What? Does this have to do with the loss of a sweetheart as well? The loss of a sweetheart. One sec. So yeah, this all just feels very karmic. Universe balancing itself out. Yeah, let's try these. It seems like they're trying to, there's a mature man and a main male, so maybe these are friends or family or business people or something like that. They're trying to stay in the sun or stay in the light or get some gain, or someone's getting control of the environment, and whatever it is, or they want control of the environment, or someone is, and whatever it is, there's an ending though, and it's the whole fortune, and It's the end. There's a wealthy man connected to this fortune, and it's the end. People are talking about what was going on with his imprisonment. Someone, happiness hater. I mean, that could be connected to somebody who like has done something illegal that people are talking about, trying to like, that could be people are talking about something that someone's done that could be so bad that, you know, someone is unstable and did something. And so maybe these are in this network of people, this Three of Coins, having to walk away to find more meaning and find the strength to do whatever it is, because maybe they've been disillusioned. People were talking about something. Maybe other people had to walk away from something that made them feel, for one, like they don't want to be part of it. Because whether or not this is actual prison, it's just being stuck inside a cycle of bad energy, really. Whatever it is, there seems to be someone who did something out of hatred to someone that could cause serious harm to the people involved, is how they feel, or something like that. And people have to move away from it, away from the situation. But it seems like these two men are trying to keep something up here, or stay in the light. Sun card, or something's becoming illuminated. Someone's taking a risk. Someone's getting control of their environment by taking a risk, and something's come to light. Maybe in connection to these two. It's hard to tell if like they're trying to get help and are thinking positive kind of thing, but the problem is that whatever fortune it is seems to be coming to an end, and it could be in connection to this wealthy man. Or it's the end of the idea of whatever that was happening in connection to a happiness hater. Or they are the happiness haters. I don't know. Show me this widower. This is our last pass. Tower reverse. Trying to stop something. Someone lost something. Seven of Swords does not come out in this reading, but it did in the pre-read. So it's connection to a lie. Talking shit. Some tower that has to do with they're trying to get out of a nightmare. Has to do with somebody saying something. Well, talking shit means they're saying things that are not, you know, useful or true, or yeah, I've got cock blocking. So someone was, this feels like defamation, right? To stop someone, they're a happiness hater and there's a tower connected to this. So they feel like they've got to try to find some way. There's a tower connected to, maybe they were part of this talking shit stuff. And that's what they have to deal with. That's the tower that's coming down. It's a false foundation. These people could have built something off of, or built something that heavily relied on bringing others down, or a person down, based on lies. Because someone hates someone. Like hatred, defamation, hatred. And it seems like they're trying to stop the tower, which is happening from the universe. It seems like something good's happening here. For this, this feels like a divine feminine energy. There seems to be like some good fortune coming to this person. This Queen of Swords, this person who's putting head over heart, or maybe, you know, I'm imagining that it's the person who dealt with this happiness hating and this talking shit, and this person has maybe had to rely on to be, you know, use their mind and be non-reactive, I would say. And that's why the wheel is changing this way for this person, because ding, I believe, because I mean, these words here, I love the word graceful, observant, perceptive. Someone who's dealt with some complexities gracefully. And so, or could be some very hurtful stuff, really hurtful. But I feel like that's why the tower's coming down, because the universe wants to balance itself out, and it leads to healing and growth. These energies, they want to stay in charge or keep a position with this Emperor here. Has to do something with like some sort of bullying in connection to, this is definitely having to do with online here, because distant horizons, that's like could be internet card for me with this Kipper. We've got cyber here, love on the brain. It's like somebody managed to help themselves here. And it's creating stormy waters for this person who, this feels like online, someone was being bullied. It's creating a storm. So this person is looking like an unwell merchant. Yeah. There's a boss bitch that acts cold here. Just saying, that's what the cards say. Someone's looking stuff up. There's a feminine energy or a boss energy who is turned upside down. So this person might have, someone's like, has to do with business, with merchant here. This is like someone who, again, we have talking shit here. Talking shit, acting cold, boss bitch, who's a happiness hater, who's been apparently running the show, says and does really mean things, having to do with like business, buying and selling things and making up lies and doing it incessantly. And what it's doing is, it might come across like malady can be just like general malaise, miasma that's created around people that get involved with it. Because it's, the wheel is, I mean, it's just, I feel like people don't want to be around that or something. And that's why it's like this public shaming, because people, they feel that it's like, it's even like, this could come across as like emotionally or mentally unstable with this malady here. Someone could be physically ill as well, but, or it could be making people sick, like bad vibes, especially if you don't know where it's coming from. It's like buying and selling something, you know, like, and you go to the nail salon and they always have, I don't know why I'm getting this image, but they always have like the little oranges and flowers near the entrance and the little cat. I love that. It's like sort of connecting the wealth and the income with gratitude and some sort of like amiable exchange that creates goodwill, that continues the good fortune, because it comes from gratitude and things like that. And it's like too much corruption or things that are built on false towers can affect anybody who's built their tower. They put the bricks in, they contribute to this and then they become part of it. So I think there's that, but I also feel like there's like just the energy I get off of it is just like ethics too. Just people not wanting, just being it's like repelled. There aren't actually words, it's just like an emotional response. Yeah. This person feels surprised. They feel like they had a fortune or they have a fortune. They feel like they're hitting rock bottom because moving on, thank you, next. From this fakeness, having to let go of this fakeness. Someone's moving on from something in connection to like how things appear. And then this weird jackpot reversed. Rejected is the outcome for this energy. Losing something, it feels like a loss. A big loss. This feels like a big loss. It feels like rejection. This is in connection to like, I mean, with that devil reverse, devil can be releasing the devil, getting over addictions. Or it could be like someone who tries to get over their sorrow by overindulging while they're losing things. And it's kind of like someone's like not listening to their better judgment, starting to get blocked, but like furthering the behavior. There's something about like things are changing. There's something about rejection, definitely turning away from God energy for sure. With that 4 of Cups under the deck over there as well. There's a cup from the sky, from God, cup there. But just that's being totally ignored. And then I just had to say, this just feels really like seedy. This feels seedy. Someone trying to get over their sorrow. There's like still people there, but they're it's indulgent. There's people there. Someone's lost something. I don't know why child is there. That freaks me out a little, to be honest. Let me just get or let's just say that's a new beginning or something about innocence, trying to start again. But I don't know why 9 of Cups, devil. Someone's been very detached. They're operating from a place of detachment, trying to continue some sort of a bluff, a lie here. I saw something else too. Yeah, having to do with like flattery and two-facedness. It's like still detached. Lying, detached, surrounded by people. There's duplicity here. It's like, they're just like, wow. It's just like everything is showing these two people that the behavior isn't working out and that they should reassess what they've done. I mean, it's like afraid of hitting rock bottom because of what they've done. But this doesn't have anything to do with actually changing the behavior, because they end up like in a worse, more self-indulgent place than they were before they got into this thing. It's almost like a loss of total logic. I mean, this is like, I feel like at some point there probably was some sort of logic, but it's like now having gone so far or lost themselves, maybe that's what this malady is, like some sort of like in connection to this like boss bitch energy, this courtship, a public shaming, someone just talks a lot. But it's like they can't see themselves or something. And that's where the malady comes from. Like getting a reputation of being unwell. And just talking shit and doing bad business, really. But to counter it, it's just trying to stop the tower. There's no looking inwards here. Wow, and it just gets kind of worse. Looks like trying to find money somehow, asking for charity, losing something big time here, being very duplicitous, lying, heart not involved, overindulging, trying to get over sorrow by partying. I mean, that's the outcome. I don't want it to be, but it's what it is. Let me just see if I, like, yeah, rather see people heal themselves than lose and then overindulge and lie and be detached from their heart. Like, that just seems like a waste or something. Show me. Yeah, yeah, that's the outcome. Moon reverse. This is like totally out of them. This is like moon reverse that's trying to get out of a nightmare. Moon reverse, that's like mentally unstable, unclear, lying. Nine of Pentacles reverse, that's corruption. King of Cups reverse, manipulative individual. That's the outcome. I'm like, I wanted to be something different, so I keep drawing cards, but that's what it is. I don't know. If you resonate with this reading, and you are this sweetheart connection, if you've been dealing with this sort of like corruption, and something like that gone awry, and I don't know if this is your person from the past and they seem to have like really lost touch with reality almost. Like, I don't know if that's the right way to say it because it's so insulting, but that's what it feels like. It's like none of this is really logical or making sense, and it's like choosing to go down the darkest path in connection to this like feminine energy here. Not finding themselves, not being able to catch themselves or something. It's so sad. All right, well, if it is, I hope that that helps to bring clarity or confirm your own intuition. And I'll see you in the next read. Bye.